準備は OK 新しいアニメみんなで見ようねレビューが光る心がドキドキおすすめ作品見逃せない
Five coverage. Justin here, back with more series premiere reviews. And today, my friends, we are going to review episode 1 of A Wild Last Boss Appeared. As always, they give you a brief synopsis. Episode 1 is titled A Wild Last Boss Appeared, and it reads: After finishing the greatest battle in Exgate Online history, the player gets incarnated as his character. Now, not to be a broken record, but I'm going to be a broken record. If you know me, then you know that I have this type of fatigue for these type of anime where someone goes to another world or the gamer gets transported into the video game. I get very fatigued of this particular genre of anime because it's a lot of it. And usually they don't do nothing really new under the sun. However, a wild last boss appeared. Does it do something different? Yeah and no, but still fun to watch. So we follow this unnamed protagonist. We call him the player. And the player has had one of the greatest battles, as the synopsis said, in X Gate history. And what happens is that once he gets his game over because the other team wins, he gets this message which he thinks is from the company, and he wakes up as his actual character. And one thing I felt like this episode did well was build up the world, build up the rules of the world, and we get enough time with our player, our protagonist, and the actual character and their lore to actually get some type of connection. There is a side character with an NPC, but this episode is strictly world building, and it's world building done effectively. And this is something like I would like to see more of this genre is the fact that we take a little bit more time into the world building, into the pacing, and the pacing worked very, very well here for me because it wasn't just like point A to point B to point C, hitting all the typical bullet points that we get from this particular genre of anime. Instead, we get things and scenes get time to breathe. We get scenes where the character, the player, is now his character. We get scenes of the player coming to the realization, oh my God, is this real or is this just like virtual reality? Am I actually really in the game? We get time with the NPC that is going to be his ally. We get time to get to know certain people, the world, the rules of the world, and the animation and voice acting are pretty good as well. So I will say that you know what I will say that this one, I'm not really much of a fan of this genre, but this particular category of anime, I should say. But I will have to say it did feel like a breath of fresh air, just mainly due to the world building, the setup, and this very interesting protagonist in the way the world is. Yes, it does have some of the tropes of, oh my gosh, how much power levels I have, how strong I am, testing out the abilities and things like that that you usually get in the first episode. But I will have to say it was fairly done. I was entertained, and that's why I'm going to give this a watch it now. This is Justin from Imagine. Oh, wrong website. Justin from Otakus at Geeks.com. But you can check out my Imaginative Visions channel as well. And don't forget to comment below, share, subscribe. Can't talk today. Like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of A Wild Last Boss Appeared. Also, hit up the hype button if you're watching this on mobile. What did you think of episode 1? Comment below. Let me know. I'll keep watching it. And down the line, I will report in with this one later days.